On August 18, 1918, the Battle of Amiens began. This was part of the Allies' planned 100 Days offensive aimed at punching a hole through the German defenses on the Western Front. Using the combined force of artillery, tanks, cavalry, and air power, the Allies' force successfully smashed through the German lines and advanced several miles. On the afternoon of the first day of battle, the British 5th Dragoons Division, horse-mounted infantry, and Australian 8th Engineer Field Company spotted a German train waiting to depart the area. Included in the train was one of the massive German railroad guns known as Bruno. Bruno, officially designated SKL-40, was one of several guns repurposed from the retired battleship SMS Essen. It was mounted to a specially designed 20-wheeled rail car weighing more than 300,000 pounds. This allowed the gun to be moved long distances overland while attacking targets from well behind the front lines. An armored crane loaded 11.5-inch diameter shells from an ammunition storage car into the gun's massive breech. These shells, each weighing over 500 pounds, could be fired at targets more than 11 miles away. This particular gun was being used to shell the city of Amiens, scoring several direct hits at the city center and damaging the Amiens Cathedral. As the British Dragoons approached the train, it was attacked by a pair of Sopwith Camel fighters. The British aircraft dropped 8 25-pound bombs, which set several train cars on fire and wounded many of the defenders. As the smoke cleared, the stunned German soldiers found themselves face to face with the stampeding cavalry forces. The British cavalry quickly moved in and routed the remaining Germans in the area, while the Australian engineers were ordered to take possession of the train. Lieutenant George Burroughs from the 8th Engineer Field Company determined that it could be possible to move the captured train back behind the Allies' lines. With help of 2 sappers, they managed to raise steam in the boiler. They then proceeded to separate the locomotive, gun, and intact ammunition car from the rest of the burning train. The capture of the Amiens gun was considered one of the crowning Australian contributions to the Allies' cause on the Western Front. The captured gun was first displayed in Paris. It was then moved to Australia after the war. Its massive barrel is still on display outside the Australian War Memorial in Canberra today.